Hello Virgo, I hope you're all well. This is your angel and spirit guide messages for January, and I'm a bit late getting them out, and I was almost going to leave them until next month, but then I feel that there are people out there who need to hear the messages now, hopefully, and I have already done all the general tarot and oracle card readings for all the signs if you want to check those out as well. And we are having some very hot and stormy weather here in Brisbane, Australia, which is making it a bit difficult to get the videos done as well. So if you hear some noise in the background, that's what it'll be, storms and rain, although it's not too bad at the moment, touch wood. And I'm going to do your oracle cards first, then I'll give you your channeled messages before I start with the angel tarot card reading. So get started with your reading with a crystal angels card for Virgo. You have Charoite. I'm not so sure if I'm saying that correctly. It looks like it might be French, a French word, and it looks very similar to amethyst, purple amethyst, and it's for spiritual protection. You are being watched over and protected physically, emotionally, and energetically. And all the purple stones resonate with the crown chakra as well, which is our connection to the divine, which is appropriate for an angel and spirit guide reading, isn't it? So I've got the angel answers cards here. So if you want to think of a question, you can pause the video and we'll see what comes out. And you have looked for a sign. And often the signs come from the natural world that the angels and spirit guides and God, source, spirit, whatever you believe in, are sending us messages all the time, really, if you look out for them. And they're usually from the natural world, like something you wouldn't normally see, like a strange looking beetle or a bird or an insect, anything like that, a feather, a different coloured feather. The colour is often important, and it could be turning on the radio and hearing a song, something like that, or turning on the TV and hearing something that resonates with you. And you also have, within the next few months, something that you're hoping for, or something that you may have even been praying for is coming in within the next few months. And next, we'll get some magical times empowerment cards, these are called. I haven't used them before. They're lovely to shuffle. It's in this hot weather in Brisbane. You don't want the really shiny cards because they stick together in the heat. It gets so hot here. We don't even really get a proper winter. So your first card out is adversity. See the gifts in challenge. One can be taught within the calm, but the greatest lessons are learned from the storms. And you have the dolphin there, if that means something to you, because you had that card about looking for signs before. So maybe look up the meaning of the dolphin. And you also have sanctuary. Embrace the need for solitude. Your inner sanctuary calls you. Renew yourself and thrive. And you are ruled by the Hermit card in Tarot. So sanctuary is very important for you to find your centre, your inner peace. And you probably need to spend a certain amount of time on your own to feel centered and renewed. So I'm going to give you your channeled messages now, Virgo. And I've written them down. How I channel is that I start writing and then God, Source, Spirit, whatever you believe in, guides the pen as I write, if that makes sense. My dear Virgo, you see the struggles of life, the troubles of those you love all too clearly, and you want to ease their struggle, to help take away and ease the pains of their life, to set them back on the right path that you can see so clearly, but can be so elusive to those you are trying to help. But remember that this struggle is a necessary part of life. Without them, we would not ever become the people of strength that we are meant to be. If you help a butterfly out of its cocoon, it can never fly and it will eventually die. The struggle is necessary for it to pump the life force energy into its delicate wings. So too others must find their own path forward. You can be there to give support and encouragement, but you cannot walk this path for them. Only guide. Trust that we will not let them stray into danger. Ask us to help. We cannot intervene otherwise. We will help you guide and protect your loved ones and be there if they should fall. Release the need to control to us. You are the hermit, the wise one, the sage who holds the light of truth. It's in your nature to want to share this light with others. What other being is trusted enough to carry with him his very own star? The star contained in the lantern of the hermit. A light in the darkness that is powerful enough to cast out all evil. The Star of Solomon. Do you realize your special power now, Virgo? You are the guide for the lost, but also the bringer of the light. A powerful force of good over evil. Use it wisely. You are alone but not lonely on this path, because we are always with you. So that was your channeled messages, Virgo. Hope you received some guidance from that. And be interesting to see what comes out in your tarot now. Some further guidance for our Virgos. The Five of Earth. Fears surrounding money, the wisdom to accept help from others, uncertain self-employment. So this issue that the guides and angels were talking about in your channeled messages might revolve around issues to do with money, either helping someone out financially or needing to accept help from others, which is never easy. I've been in that situation. And the uncertain self-employment as well. And I know it can be difficult, but I feel that with this issue that you'll see the way forward very soon, and that with the energy of the Hermit, a light is going to be shed on this issue. So we'll see what comes out next. You had two come out. The Knight of Water. And the Knight of Water, or the Knight of Cups, can be one of the water signs, a Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio. And they're emotional, romantic, enthusiastic and contemplative. So they could be the one that you're trying to help here in this situation. And it says here it can be falling in love or wedding proposals, the need to balance emotions, an invitation to a social event. So maybe it's your partner having the issues as well, or a love interest. And if it's a new love, you might know them very well. And if they're having financial problems, it could be a sign of something deeper running beneath the surface, I feel here. So just let your intuition guide you, and just be careful of lending this person a lot of money if they're asking you for money. That's what I'm getting here. And next you have the Queen of Fire. And this is the Queen of Wands, a confident, warm, intelligent and graceful person. And I feel this is the energy that you need to take on here, Virgo. Be confident and warm, but the Queen of Wands never lets anybody take her for granted or take advantage of her. And it says here, stretch your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself. Assert your independence and creativity. Or could be someone too that's going to be an ally in this situation, maybe a family member, a fire sign, Aries, Leo or Sagittarius. Maybe they'll give you some good advice in regards to whatever situation you're facing. Being a general reading, it'll be different for all of you, so only take what resonates with you and use your own judgment, of course. And then you have the Ace of Air, which is great news because the Ace of Air is one of the victory cards. And seeing things for what they are, seeing things more clearly. The sword of truth coming out. And it can also be brilliant new ideas and inspiration. Seeing the truth of a situation and maybe a challenging beginning. So it looks like whatever this situation is, it's going to be resolved favourably and in the best interests of everybody involved. I feel drawn to get you one more card. The Knight of Fire. And he's passionate, adventurous, self-assured and restless. And it says a sudden event that needs immediate attention. Time is of the essence. Think things through carefully. So things may be moving forward very quickly with the Knight of Fire. And try not to get caught up in the excitement of the moment and make rash decisions, Virgo. Although you're not usually one to do that, as a rule, you're very grounded. Oops. But we all have our moments where we get caught up in the excitement of new love or romance or a new opportunity, and then we find out later that everything wasn't as it seemed to be. So I'll finish off your reading with some more oracle messages. And you have this one. Don't let yesterday take up too much of today. And you did have this card here about some sort of adversity. And it may be a bit of a challenge that you're facing at the moment. And you have this one. You are powerful, beautiful, brilliant and brave. And that's very much the message of the Queen of Wands card that you had before. And then you have this one. You deserve love and happiness every day. So they're your messages for January, Virgo, from your guides and angels. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, don't forget to like and subscribe, and have a great month. Bye for now.